Zooper Dooper milk. The other day, someone sent me a DM about Zooper Dooper milk. And I was like, you know what? You're right. So I went to the shops and I walked into the shops and I went up to the bit in the shops with the milk and oh no, the Zooper Dooper milk was sold out. It was as sold out as something that is sold out. Man, I've really fallen off. Anyway, then my thinking brain started thinking and I was like, what can I do? And I realized the shop wasn't sold out as Zooper Doopers. And they certainly were not sold out of milk. I bring you DIY Zooper Dooper milk. Where's my scissors? Scissors! Man, you always have scissors when you don't need them. As soon as you need them, they're gone. Scissors! Come on, man! Scissors! Okay, I couldn't find any scissors. But I got these mini scissors. So, the thing is, right? They only have pineapple, bubblegum, and raspberry. You see that? You see, there's a lot more than just pineapple, raspberry, and bubblegum. So the beauty of DIY Zooper Dooper milk, you can pick your own flavor. And that's what we're gonna do. Also, you can pick your own milk. I just got this because I got it. That's it. There was no thought process. But if you like goat milk, you can make Zooper Dooper goat milk. It's really the ball's in your court. All right, I got bubblegum, raspberry, and pineapple Zooper Doopers ready to go. Also gonna try fairy floss milk, because that sounds kinda bussin'. I'm not gonna try orange, cola, or black currant milk, because that's a little bit wacky. But I will try lime milk, because that kinda sounds interesting. Before we move on to the milkifying, you may notice, I've selected 5 flavors, but I have 6 cups. That's because I've been keeping a secret from you. I went back to the supermarket the next day to get some regular groceries and I thought, hey, maybe it's worth a look at the Zooper Dooper aisle. And I looked and lo and behold, wha-bam, there was one lone pineapple Zooper Dooper milk sitting there by some miracle. So I snagged it. And you better believe I got it here today. And we're going to be trying DIY Zooper Dooper milk versus the real Zooper Dooper milk. As well as just these other Zooper Dooper flavors. I hope that is good. There it is. If you didn't believe me, wha-bam. Zooper Dooper milk pineapple. Rock and roll. First things first, milk time. Nice. Oh no, I've made a mistake. One of them was supposed to be Zooper Dooper milk. Alright, now I'm not sure how much Zoop to Zoop in these milk Zoops, but I'm gonna Zoop a little bit and then just come back when I've got them Zooped up. To get a gauge of how much Zoop to Zoop, I'm gonna put this in a cup so I can kind of compare the pair. Oh dude, they Zooped this up hard, man. This is yellow. Oh, it smells a bit funky wonky. Oh, sheesh. Sorry, okay, I've gone off the rails. Let's get the yellow Zoop correct. Then we'll know how much Zoop to Zoop for the rest of the Zoop flavors. That has not affected the color whatsoever. And that's almost a whole Zoop in there. There we have it. There's the Zooper Dooper milk flavors done DIY. This is the legit one, but let's get tasting. Bubblegum DIY Zooper Dooper milk. It's not bad, but it's not like outstandingly great. All right, the raspberry's a little bit different. It's very watered down. It's very dull. I'm gonna save the pineapple comparison to last, but fairy floss, not bad. Lime milk. All right. General consensus is DIY Zooper Dooper milks, just based on not trying the real deal yet. They're pretty tame. Like they're pretty. You probably need to chuck a few Zoops in there to get a good, strong flavored ratio. But this is the moment that luckily, due to a second sneaky, cheeky trip to the shops, I snagged a real deal so we can make this comparison. Because without that, honestly, this would be kind of a flop. Because, you know, Zooper Dooper DIY milk, not bad, not great. But let's see how it compares to the real thing. Regular pineapple milk. Once again, it's like milk with a hint of pineapple. The real deal. Oh, actually, that isn't even really that great. I'm gonna dose up the flavor on the pineapple, see if we get it more bussin'. But to be honest with you guys, I don't think that Zooper Dooper milk is really that great. I'm not sure what anybody else out there thinks. But this is now 2 Zooper Doopers worth. Ugh. That, you can definitely taste the pineapple flavor, but it's just actually a bit bitter. That's a bit sweeter, but general consensus, I haven't tried the other flavors. Based on this, what I have done, Zooper Dooper milk is not that great. It's obviously limited edition for a reason. It's gonna be a in and out phase. People will buy it to try it and then never buy it again. But DIY Zooper Dooper milk is going nowhere. So if you wanna try it out, I mean, try at your own risk. Not great, but not bad. It's just like milk with a little bit of a, it's like weak cordial in milk. Anyway, that's it. That's a wrap. So thanks for watching. Sorry that it was a couple weeks between. I went away on a camping trip, and that's why I didn't post for 3 weeks, but I went away for 3 days. So that doesn't quite add up, but that's just how it is. That's sometimes how we roll. I've also turned off a bunch of lights behind me to save power, not only for me, but for you, because the darker the screen, the less power you spend, and the darker the room, the less power I spend. So I'm here for the majority conglomerate. I'm here for the people.